Welcome to the video newsletter for clients of Index Guru's Wealth Management. Hello, this is Farouk Jaffer, Certified Financial Planner Professional and Head of Index Guru's Wealth Management. The coronavirus shock has triggered an acceleration of key structural trends. As a result, I will discuss the impact of the last quarter, reasons for caution, upcoming trends, and how we are positioning portfolios for success. Markets are acting different today than in the past. Stocks plunged and recovered in 126 days this year. In previous downturns, that round trip took about 6 years. There is a huge disconnect between Wall Street and Main Street. This chart shows how the S&P 500 has continued an upward momentum despite U.S. jobless claims. The mood in the market has continued its upward trend since our last quarterly update. The green line represents the performance over the past year of the S&P 500 compared to indexes of both emerging and international countries. Our repositioning in Q1 out of international and developed markets has done well to maximize gains for our clients. The S&P 500 measures the stock performance of 500 large U.S. companies. And a few strong companies have been driving the S&P. Did you know that only 20% of the companies are driving gains? A common theme you will find with these strong companies is innovation and being technology-driven. Fluctuation in the stock market has been unprecedented, and we are experiencing twice the average volatility. To demonstrate, the VIX is a measure of equity market volatility that has a median value of 17 since 1991. Currently, the value is almost double, which is evident in this 5-year timeline. Based on the data, Index Gurus expects this volatility to continue in the stock market. 3 upcoming risks that will fuel volatility in the next quarter are a new round of infections is possible, the U.S.-China relationship is defined by greater competition and less cooperation, and a possible war in the Middle East. The coronavirus is continuing to have an impact on growth. We are starting to see the cases slow down. The data shows that we are still not out of the woods, so this can easily last another 6 months. As a result, Index Gurus will continue our investment in strong domestic companies that are resilient and strong during the pandemic. What if we enter a recession? It is possible that this may occur, but keep in mind that the average recession lasts 13.3 months, while the average expansion lasts 60.3 months. There are 3 large trends that are shaping our future. Technology breakthroughs like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation, climate change that will cause us to have a greater dependency on solar, and longer lifespans, and a larger demographic of retirees in their 60s. The societal changes as a result of this virus are likely to drive faster growth in a number of industries, such as online retail, communications, cybersecurity, and cloud computing. Other areas, such as energy companies, brick-and-mortar retail, auto part manufacturers, may continue to face pressure from structural challenges. It is so important to practice diversification, even though it sometimes feels painful and comes with FOMO, fear of missing out. Morningstar did a study comparing 2 portfolios over the past 20 years, comparing a growth portfolio to a diversified portfolio with 40% in income securities. As you can see, you would have actually come out ahead with a diversified portfolio. Focus on your goals and not the news. Index Gurus is going to make sure you are well positioned in great companies that will weather the coronavirus pandemic. With proper positioning and guidance, the chances that you will be in the green, in the positive after 1 year are 75% in your favor. The U.S. has shown that they are willing to keep the economy humming, so it makes sense to stay invested. Research has shown that losses are more emotionally powerful than financial gains, which can lead to decision-making during periods of volatility that may hinder long-term returns. You can count on Index Gurus to help you implement our plan of action so that you can achieve your financial goals with peace